Hello guys and welcome to another lovely morning in Biffatech, Biffa's Patreon server, and today it is a lovely day indeed. It is a great day and I am in a fantastic mood because look what I have in my hand. Look! Well, okay, maybe you can't see. Can you see? It is a soul vial. But the big question is, what is in the vial? Look, there is a ghast. So yeah, I went to this, I don't know if you've played this pack at all. You might well be aware that blazes are everywhere, which is fine, you know, it makes it easy to get blaze rods. But there are almost no ghasts. Ghasts are incredibly rare. And which is a huge pain in the neck if you want to do the extra utilities flight thingy, right? And of course, who doesn't want to do the extra utilities flight thingy? Why are you fruit and saplings not going in the... Look, oh, I'm getting distracted by trivial stuff instead of telling you of my fantastic nether adventure. Yeah, so we really need a ghast in a lasso for the new extra utilities angel ring. And ghasts being extremely rare, but I went to the nether and I went first thing in the morning, so there are very few people online. Possibly there were even, I think Omega wasn't on yet, so that was very nice. Well, it wasn't nice because Omega wasn't here, because I'm sure Omega is a lovely guy, but you know, I thought with fewer people online there would be fewer, you know, mobs being generated by other people, and there was a higher chance of a ghast. I don't know if that is true, but well, a ghast. I heard a ghast. I mean, I hung around there for quite a while, but finally I heard a ghast. I had my soul vial already. Unfortunately, I forgot to get the bandicam already, so I did not video this glorious moment, but there wasn't really that much, you know. I have my floater thing, so I just floated up to the ghast, and on the 5th attempt, I think we did this little dance in the skies next to each other, of course with my fire resistance armor, which is in bad need of repair. I really have to get a move on and make the repairer, etc., but yeah, you know, we sort of floated next to each other in the sky, and finally I managed to catch it. Now, I was just going to build a little cobble cage for it and then slap it around a bit and to get into the lasso and make the wings. But, you know, I think with ghast being this hard to get, possibly the rest of the server might really appreciate some ghasts. I was thinking maybe I could do a ghast-powered spawner. That is certainly an idea, isn't it? So let's see, what do we need for a powered spawner? I think we need a soul binder and all sorts of other stuff. I mean, this is not going to be simple, but it's worth doing. If something is worth doing, it is worth doing right, as all people who don't play games say. Let's see, powered spawner. I think it's not so much the powered spawner as the soul binder, but we will also need the slice and splice. Let's start with the slice and splice. Slice and splice, there you go. Lots of soul, one of those. Okay, that's not too bad. And then we'll need the soul binder, which needs the heads, and luckily I think I have all the heads, because for this one, yeah, I have an Enderman head. I think I have another one somewhere. Well, yes, I have a couple. I mean, this is the problem, you know, you need heads of everything, even a creeper, but I think I once did catch a creeper head. And obviously we have no problem with zombie heads. And then I will also have to craft the empty powered spawner, which is like this. This needs a couple of vibrant crystals, which, well, I have access to Enderman, infinite Ender Pearls, so alright. But as you can see, this will all take quite a bit of crafting, so I will see you at the other side of the crafting marathon. Okay, so I did make some of the machines. I made the slice and splice, one of my favorite machines ever. I wonder why it's not showing the whaler thing. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's not showing it. And also the soul binder. The soul binder, this is gonna need a lot of RF. Is this getting RF? Why are you not giving it RF? Okay, we will sort that out. I think I'm going now. Well, let me just make another Z logic controller on camera in case you've never experienced the beauty of. No? It's because it's these. And now it will make one of those Z logic controllers, which, I can now make, I've never seen this particle effect before, but I can now make a farming station, which is fantastic. Where are you giving your power? Why you not give power to the top? Yeah, okay. So yeah, we put the soul vial, and I've got a skeleton spawner. I was wondering about different ways. So we're not really sure about whether the soul shard skeleton spawners are going to produce withers in the nether. I mean, I think they most likely will, but it's uncertain. But I just thought the other way would be to make a powered spawner with the skeleton. But what was before we get to that point, we actually need to make a powered spawner. I don't think I will need 2 of these somehow. Yeah, I've got too many possibly, but that's okay. We are going to need them at some point. So let's just look into powered spawner. There we are. Do we have everything? Oh, that's what the head was for. Sorry. I've just had a very nasty experience. I don't really want to talk about at my spawner. I got some really amazingly bad infernal guys. I think because there are not that many people online, the spawner is working better than it usually does. I think that was the problem. It caught me a little bit unexpected. I mean, I didn't die, but it wasn't that far off. I just kept losing. They gave me the hunger effect, so I kept losing hunger at an amazing rate. We're gonna need a head for this endeavor, so here's one more head. And we're going to need to make a couple of those crystals. And let's see, powered spawner, do we have everything? We have everything. So I think I need to infuse. I'm a little bit worried about losing the cell vial, because trust me, getting ghasts is not trivial in this mod pack. And I wish I knew which mod did it and could tell the mod author about this, because I don't think it can possibly be like I don't think it can possibly be a planned feature. I think it's more like a glitch. Okay, so I'm gonna say use player XP, and hopefully shit is happening. Yes. Oh, so when this is on, the lights, the Enderman eyes, come in. Oh, and it's turning. I'm not sure. I've seen the Enderman eyes going purple, but I've not seen the turning before. But I think this will take 10% progress. This will take some time. So I tell you what, let's make... Oh, I don't know where these pants came from. Oh, I am confused, but not that confused. Don't worry, we'll get there in the end. I really need a repairer. I keep saying that, don't I? But I really do a repairer for all my stuff. Let's make a little temporary. Everything I'm building is temporary. Honestly, I will have to start actually doing some base building soon. Let's make a little 5x5 temporary ghast spawner and make a few more of those vials. So the idea will be we'll spawn the ghasts in here. I really like this new limestone, but it's difficult to find. You know, the old limestone was ugly and you could find it all over the place. I think I'm cutting out too much, am I? No? Given that I said coal is such a requirement, I really have to get a new power system. So many things I really need to get. This is the thing about modded Minecraft. You want to do so much at the beginning, you just can't stop playing. And then you get to a point where you're comfortable and it just stops being fun. Not that I am saying that the Infinity Expert Mode experiment was necessarily a big success. I think that one made it a little bit... I mean, I know they said they didn't want to make it grindy, but it was grindy. Let's face it. Let's face it, it was grindy. Okay, so this isn't possibly the best power solution, but I'm gonna make this guy. Temporarily, you understand, we'll go into more exciting things soon. But so, yeah, I mean, progressive automation just seems pretty simple to start with, but you know, it's progressive. And I think this diamond generator, okay, I don't know how much it produces, I'll be honest with you, but I thought the iron one did better than, and you know, we've got plenty of diamonds, so why not treat ourselves? There we go. We will soon see how much it produces. And next episode, I promise we are going to do some proper power stuff. 160 RF per tick. Okay, I mean, that is not bad at all, you know? 94% done, almost there. Oh my god. And then once all this is done, we are going to load up this power thing. While that's happening, okay, let's do the what was I gonna do now? I've forgotten. Let's do the, oh yes, the soul vials. Let's make a few soul vials, the vial soul things. There we go. 4, I think, should be enough. Because the very first thing I'm gonna want to do is make some gas and catch them in soul vials. Ha 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 ha. Aha! There we go. Broken spawner ghast. Oh, and we get the soul vial back. Nice. Okay, you come here, you come here. We're going to do a little bit of an exchange. You go down here, you come up here, and you are you filling? What are you filling? Where are you producing this power? You have power next to you. Inputs. Okay, it is getting the power now. This seems a little bit like an afterthought now, but you know, we might as well do it. Okay, right. Let's do the anvil thing. I'm a little bit worried the anvil is gonna break because it's very damaged, but what the heck. I don't think it's gonna disappear our ghast, is it? Oh, we hope not. Let's just throw back some of these things, which we don't need anymore. And anvil, where are you? Where is my anvil? It's here. This is probably gonna take a lot of XP. I don't know if I have the XP for it. 30. What is my XP? Sorry, for some reason. Oh, I can't see it. I'm getting a bizarre effect on my desktop. Ghast, powered spawner ghast. Oh my god, guys, we are almost there. I tell you what, while things are happening over there, let us make a lasso. And let's make a dark lasso, which is why those drops of evil were, are they called drops of evil? Yes, the drops of evil were so necessary. And yeah, let's go and do some ghast killing. Kill the ghasts, kill the ghasts, kill the ghasts. Okay, let's wait for this to charge up, because I don't know how much these spawners take, but I think they take quite a bit. Okay, I'm going to, in the meantime, I'm just gonna go around and try and get us a bat in a golden lasso. So see you in a little bit. Right guys, so while I was waiting for the thing to fill up with power, it is now full of power, so soon we will be using it to make the ghast. I thought I would need to make some GP generation for extra utilities. And if you don't know, you need to turn polished stone into burnt stone or something. I went with the water mills, even though I actually am convinced that they are, there's a glitch. So each one is supposed to give you 4 GP if all 4 sides are in contact with water. But in fact, it gives you 16 GP, so it's like 4 GP per side. And I think that's an error, but it's a nice error, and we'll make use of it while it's happening. So this needs 8 GP to turn one of the polished stones into burnt stones. But I made this this manual generator, which just generates grid power. And the nice thing about it is, as long as you're pointing to it, you click to start and then it just runs. So you don't have to keep clicking there, which is such a wise move. But anyway, we have our power water mills. But I also think, wait, maybe I think it's okay to break it with a thing, but let me get my Yeta wrench, because we don't want to use all that power, because even with the diamond, come on Yeta wrench, even with the diamond generator, it still took, my god, there's like really loud cars outside. I should really close the window when I'm recording, but I'm doing a lot of recordings these days and I am lazy. So that's that. Now is the big question. What did I do with my powered spawner? Here it is. Okay. Here goes nothing. I mean, she's not gonna be able to get out of from here, you know? So like this. And like this, and yeah, shit is happening, stuff is happening. I'm seeing little flames. Yes. Is it too small? Is the area too small? Progress 62%. My god, this is slow, which is okay, you know, it's fine. Let's have this ready. I want to catch a few. This will be my priority. 96%. Let's get into position. First, I want to catch a few in a glass thing. So, you know, I think it might be too small. Yeah, I think it is. Oh well. How bloody stupid can I be? I ask you. That I underestimate how much space this poor innocent animal requires. Unless things have changed and it can only spawn in the nether, but I think that's highly unlikely. I thought it was a 5x5 area. Oh, maybe. Hold on a second. Maybe it actually needs to be like sitting in the middle of the ground. Oh, I don't know. Does it need a 5x5 area all around it? This is sort of like run out of power already, you know? Let's see. We will work this out eventually. We will, I promise you. Maybe it needs, does it need to be in the nether? I think it does. Alright, let's take this out. And first I'm gonna dig a much bigger place, and then if that doesn't work, we'll take it to the nether. Or maybe this mod pack is just so messed up that most of the ghasts don't show up. Who knows? But whatever it is most annoying. Anyway, see you all in a little bit. Alright, so success. We have succeeded in making a ghast. Come here. Okay. This was a little bit too successful, I reckon. I think the room was just too small. I am, as a matter of fact, rather worried about this because there's quite a lot of space behind. There is like a ravine behind, as you can tell from all the have we run out of power? No. Okay, why didn't I get one here? What happened? Weird. Well, we have one ghast. Okay. So possibly making, I think possibly making the spawner changer will be the way to go if nothing happens here. Okay, come on. Oh, it's got no power now. Oh gosh. Well, I think there's a way of getting the gas that's in here out. Like if I put a one of those in here, I'll get the gas back. But you know, I was hoping to produce several ghasts, but it's not a complete failure. So yeah, I'll work on this a little bit more. I mean, all I need for myself is one ghast, but I've been playing with the idea of selling ghasts for the rest of the server. Okay, so I got two spawned again, one in a bottle. I've already put a message on the server, I put it on Discord as well, that I will be selling these bottles for alabaster, because I want to build a big white building, so we need alabaster. And I caught one in a curse last. So, I mean, when they spawn in a box like this, it really isn't very difficult to go in and, you know, slap them about a bit till they are at 2 hearts, and then, yeah, that's all you need to do. So, according to my calculations, I also set up the water mills downstairs, and I think we're producing, I made 4 of them, so we're producing 64 GP. So, brilliant. Yeah, let's see. And of course I have the bat which I got earlier today. Angel ring. Yeah, never know which one to go for. Oh, is this? This is the leather one, isn't it? Oh my god, look how cheap it is. Once you make it. The feathers are attractive. I don't know if I have 2 feathers. I mean, you know, flying is all. I think I'll go for the leather ones and then, or the coal ones like I did on Avant. I think the coal look kind of discreet and pretty. Yeah, might be the way to go. Okay. Give me a couple of goes, and now for the ghast can go. Where can the ghast go? Where did I put the first one? Probably in here. Yeah, there she is. I can go join your friend. Okay, yeah, we need one of the funny little red things. This thing. Yeah. And oh my god, guys, we are finally making it. What? I do not understand. Really? Did I not take enough gold? I didn't. So Sneezy said that he was going to be Alright, let us make this. Now, will you make it? Yes, it does. And funnily enough, at least last time when I checked, it didn't actually go into the ring spot. No, it still doesn't, but that is absolutely fine. Let's see how we look. Oh, that is not bad at all. Not bad at all. God, I have really beautiful blue eyes, don't I? I look so good. And of course, I look a lot better without, you know, the armor, but well, what can you do? We will go into invisible armor eventually, but not quite yet. Now, I am going to go for a little flight. So, yay. But, oh, am I flying? Ah, yes, I am flying. The flight is happening. Now, the bad thing about this is that there is now no excuse. Oh my god, look at this. I have a bit of tree hanging down. I didn't even notice. The bad thing about this is that I now have no excuse for not actually building a big building that I intend to build here. I'm going to clear out a bit more of the forest and build a big building, as one does. But that will be for the next episode. For today, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and if you like this content at all. I am almost at 200 subscribers. My ambition is to get to 300 by the end of the year, which quite honestly I think I will do, barring any major accidents. So if you subscribe, you will be that one subscription closer to my goal. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.